Man, do I have a treat for y'all today. So I created this emotional tears bourbon bougie bingo card a couple of weeks ago. And this is a card that we can use virtually. These are a lot of the emotional tears talking points that we see in online discourse. Today, I think we need to create a Incelasaurus bingo card. And I'm going to play a video of this man letting us know, just warning us that he is opting out of dating. And I need you to, this is an interactive conversation. This is an interactive post. Grab your pencil and a piece of paper and take down some of the notes of the things that he's saying so we can put it in a bingo card. Just quick little phrases like this bingo card that he's saying that a lot of these people typically say. So this man, he took to the internet to explain to the women why they should be terrified that men like him are dropping out. Now, his video is 10 minutes long. I sped it up 1.5 just to get through it. But like I said, you have your pencil and paper. So this is an assignment. So yes, this is just in this video, this man lets us know that he could be an Incelasaurus, but even before that, or he's just degenerate. And he goes on to list all of these things about him that do not sound very pleasant. Like no woman is literally knocking down his door. He let us know that he's almost 6 feet tall. He doesn't have much money. He uses the words females several times, girls to refer to women. Lots of red pill talking points in this 10 minutes. This is going to make for a really amazing bingo card. Okay, watch the video, and then I'm going to have some commentary on some of the things that he said in the Twitter. So this is a whole event. This is a whole event, y'all. One more picture. This was on his Twitter page. Soak it in.
First off, I want to say, perhaps I'm an incel now, but I wasn't before. I was a degenerate. I have a huge body count. I don't really know how many women I've been with. Close to triple digits. I've been on thousands of dates with hundreds, thousands of girls in the past. But I'm almost 6 foot tall. I'm not rich. I know a little game. So why have I given up on dating? It's just not worth it. It's like, I'm not going to continue to be out here, me personally, and that's fine because I've been a degenerate. I don't deserve nothing. But for me, what happened was I got a HIV scare. I was donating plasma. They said I was positive. I thought that I gave it to somebody that I really, really cared about. And you don't understand that feeling of, even if you was to give it to anybody, it's a dreadful feeling, but especially for somebody you really, really care about and respect. And I mean, I got tested a couple of times and I'm negative, but I'm extremely lucky to be negative from, my degeneracy days. So why am I not into dating? So for me, most women who are single, like if you use online dating, they're either overweight, they're single moms, and it's not like I'm trying to date women that are like 20 years younger than me, because I'm in my mid-40s. I try to date women that are my age, but a lot of these females have young children. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to raise anybody else's kids. My kids are raised. I had full custody of my kids. I raised them pretty much on my own, not with any type of government assistance or child support. It's been tough. It's been a tough road that I've chosen. And you would think that would be very respectful. Like people would respect, but people just don't respect that. Especially women, they just don't respect that. But if there's a woman that I could be possibly attracted to, they're very masculine. And what I'm seeing out of females is they are devolving into one-dimensional creatures where they only have one thing that they have is their sexuality. And for me, that really just doesn't cut it for me. I'm to the point where I went on a couple dates in December. I got off like the cheap dating sites and I went to eHarmony. I'm like, okay, I'm going to find somebody that's really compatible with me. And then there's hardly anybody on there to begin with, but I'm like, okay, I went on a couple dates with people that are compatible and I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel it. The reason why I was so successful with women in my dating past was because I was pretending to be somebody I wasn't. And I don't really want to pretend to be someone I'm not anymore. My sense of humor, if a woman doesn't feel it, if she's too serious, I shut down and become completely boring. If I don't have creativity with my comedy, I can't do it. I'm not interested. And what I see out here, like, all these females on OnlyFans and whatever. It's just, and I'm to the point where it's like, I can't have kids anyway, but, because I got a vasectomy, but I don't want to get married. I would like to have like a partner, somebody that that she's not with anybody else, I'm not with anybody else. Just enjoy the rest of my days with. But like, I've accepted the fact that I'm going to be alone for the rest of my life, and I should be because of my degenerate past, and that's fine. I've accepted that. But these females, what I was saying was like, going out to actually go on dates with females is just like, I just don't even want to do it. And before, I would be excited. I would want to go out. I'd be enthusiastic about it. But it's just like, they just only bring sexuality, and that just doesn't do it for me. So, and I feel like I'm ahead of the curve. When I see these females posting their selfies on the internet, it's so annoying to me. It's probably as annoying to the female, all these dudes that she's not attracted to commenting on her stuff or sending her DMs. But that's just annoying. When I see females just posting constant selfies, or like, you're talking about something political on Twitter and then you're posting a selfie, like, why? Why are you posting a selfie? And the worst is the women that they take a video of them just like doing their hair and they don't say nothing. It's just like, why are you even taking a video? It's when I look inside, where I pretty much became a whole person and I fixed a lot of problems I've had, being a recovering narcissist. Most people nowadays are narcissistic people in America, and what I see out here in the dating world is a bunch of people who are broken. And I'm not trying to fix anybody. I'm not trying to fix anybody's situation. I want somebody to compliment my life. I don't want any anchors bringing me down. I don't want to date a single mom. I don't want to have to deal with their dumb ex. I don't want to have to deal with their kid who I have all the responsibility, but I have no authority over. I don't want to deal with that situation. But what women should be afraid of is men like me just saying, you could say, oh, you look like a meth addict, or you're ugly, or you got an Amish beard, whatever. I don't care. I can go ahead and switch everything up. I know how to attract women. I just don't care to. And that should really worry women, because they love validation from us. I've been doing a social experiment at where I work. So it's just like, I can't go to work and strike up a conversation with a female because she might take it the wrong way, and then I get fired. I can't go to the gym because if I approach a woman and she's not into me, well, I can't go to that gym no more. I get kicked out or whatever because I'm a creep. And women are really unapproachable. They just look down when they walk past. They don't look like they want to talk. They look like they're always mad. They're always on their phone. They're unapproachable. And you can say, oh, you're weak, blah, blah, blah. Okay, go ahead and say I'm weak, but it's the damn truth. They look like they don't want to be talked to. So I've been doing a social experiment the last few years, especially at work, as I completely ignore women. I don't even look at them unless they come and talk to me. You know how rare it is to have females come and talk to me? It is so rare. And I've noticed some situations where it turns like hostile because I don't really make any type of effort. So it's just like, women are going to have to evolve if they want us to come back and get us more interested. Like, you know how much effort a female has to put in for me to even think about like wanting to deal with her? I'm not gonna compete with the internet. I'm not gonna compete with other men. I know my value, and if they don't see my value, I have a ton of wisdom. And if they don't see my value, then they can piss off and they can go ahead and have Chad. They can go ahead and share Chad, who just comes around once a week at like 3 a.m. and she's alone the rest of the time with her cats. Then have fun with that. I'm not gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna compete. So like, a lot of guys like me are either currently done or they will be done in the future, and that is a scary thing for our economy, because our economy is driven by sex. We do things to impress women for sexual validation. First off, I want to say,
Okay, so this woman is the woman that alerted me to this post. She says, cannot tell if this is legit or really good satire at this rate. And then Steve swoops in, no, this is raw. I do make satire shorts though. And so this is me. I'm Bourbon Bougie on Twitter as well. I was like, so he says he was a degenerate. He admits that he's been ran through and used up. He admits that he's a recovering narc. He has the personality of a cactus. He keeps saying females. And yet women should be worried about men like him not dating. He responds to me saying, when men wake up and realize modern women aren't worth it, men will leave the dating market in droves. I'm just first to the game. It is scary, and you and everyone should be very concerned. And I let him know that I would tell the ladies what they're missing out on. And I thought, I was like, thank you for the warning. So ladies, you're missing out. Some other comments. This woman says, dude, you are your own worst enemy. Way too serious. Good luck finding a woman your age that doesn't have kids. It's not all about you. I'm not a Kardashian fan or follower, but I fail to see how Kim has anything to do with your bad attitude. Yeah, I don't know why he has tagged Kim Kardashian and why everybody keeps responding to that woman. Um, and he says, you fail to see how superficial women have gotten. It is a serious video. I don't mind a woman my age having adult children. I speak the truth. If you perceive it as a bad attitude, whatever, I understand most people, and especially women, are clueless what is going on with society. People aren't having kids at a high rate. Why? Women are abandoning 80% of the population of men, and you don't see an issue here. I really feel bad for young men. I feel bad for young men too, especially with men like this talking. Men like this are helping to perpetuate these manospheric talking points and helping to keep the young men entrenched in this ideology that is going to keep them single. And then this person says women are abandoning 80% of men. We are not here to be with you. We're here to make something of ourselves and earn our own life. That's the problem right here. Women don't owe you anything, not their company or existence. Go get yourself straightened out. The quicker men understand that we are not here simply to be with them, the better. But it's going to take a lot of self-reflection. I don't think that they have that capacity just yet. And then Steve says, I don't think this will age well. I'm guessing the same goes for you. That is why you don't put up a real picture of yourself. Okay, so this person at the bottom said, mate, you called women females like 10 times and then said they could all share Chad. If you want to criticize others for being superficial, you might have to have a better analysis than regurgitated manosphere garbage. I will leave that there and end this, but you guys have an assignment. Jump in the comments. Let me know some of the key phrases that I should put on this Incelasaurus Bingo card. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.